Alright, today I have a DVD haul for you, and I'm hoping that the problem was fixed universally with this particular collection because I got the Ben 10 Classic Collection here. It has Ben 10, Ben 10 Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, and Omniverse. So here's what the cases look like and the sides of them. Hopefully this has all 80 episodes of Omniverse. Otherwise, I'll be making a separate purchase for that. And before I show the discs, I would like to share where my totals are at. I have 6,382 discs with a runtime of 822,616 minutes for 7,406 titles. I counted each disc for this as a separate title. So disc 1 for the original Ben 10 series has Stinkfly on it. All the discs do look different, so I'm going to be showing them all 41 of them. And then we have disc 2 with Accelerate. Yeah, we'll see how well that turned out. Then we have Forearms. I wish this had 8 discs, because then 10 discs, then it would have had one for each alien, but that's okay. Heat Blast is on disc 4 here. The rest of the classic continuity here. Then we have Diamond Head on disc 5. Rip Jaws on 8. Or 6, I mean. Gray Matter on 7. And the last disc of the season has Wild Mutt, followed by Secret of the Omnitrix with Vilgax on there. Go ahead and put these ones back. I've already rewatched the original series recently, including Secret of the Omnitrix. However, I have never seen this, I don't think, Ben 10 Destroy All Aliens. Or if I have, it's been a very long time because this came out in like 2012, I think. And then for Alien Force, we'll start with the first 2 discs here. We got Echo Echo and Humungosaur. This one had 9 discs, which got almost every alien, but not quite everybody. We got Alien X, Spider Monkey, Chroma Stone, Big Chill. That's how he says it. Brainstorm. Oop. Ah, dang it. Hold on. We got a drop seat. Okay. Now the disc has fingerprints on the back. Great. Swamp Fire. And Goop. Goop sounds fun. Funny. It always sounds funny. And Ultimate Alien Disc 1 has Ultimate Humungosaur on it. I'll show you that in just a second. Right there. Somewhat see that. I'm familiar with all of the names of these aliens, but some of the ones from Omniverse I don't recognize. Here we have Armadillo, Ultimate Cannon Bolt, Amphibian, Nanomech, who is introduced in Alien Swarm, which means that it is canon, unlike Race Against Time for some reason. NRG, TerraSpin, Ultimate Echo, and Ultimate Spider Monkey. I like the Ultimate transformations, they're cool. I would have liked to see like Ultimate Brainstorm or something. That would have been cool. Disc 10 for Ultimate Alien has Ultimate Swamp Fire on it. The glare is ridiculous. There we go, sort of. Now the aliens on the Omniverse disc, if I don't know who they are, I'll just say, and then there's this character on this disc. But for disc 1, we have Shockrotch. It's like Bigfoot, but he's electric. Looks like forearms, maybe, or a version of him. Feedback, I think. Diamond Head, classic. This guy, I don't know the name of. He's some sort of rock monster that I think has gravity powers. So that's cool. Blocks, basically Lego. This bird guy, I don't know the name of. But there's more discs on the next page. Please hold on a second, and I'll get to those. Oh wow, the first character on disc 10 is very hard to identify. Not! We have Armadillo again. Regular Cannonbolt. The one that's very hard to identify. Ben Tennyson in his human form. There we go, sorta. And I don't know who this flea-looking character is. I'm trying to... Oh, crying out loud. So hard to show discs like this. And then we have Ben 10 Omniverse Galactic Monsters, which I think is it's either a movie or like 4 or 5 episodes that has Ben Victor on it. So yeah, I'm excited to see if all of Omniverse is actually in this, because a lot of people back in when this released initially in May were complaining that it only had 40 out of 80 episodes for Alien or Omniverse. But supposedly they fixed that and sent out the proper ones to those that complained for I think on September 9th or something like that. So I'm hoping that since I got this in October that it has all 80 episodes. If not, that's kind of okay, because I can just try and find those later 40 episodes separately. It's just a hassle to try and be like, I only got half of the series, dude, for a complete box set. I'm not sure how many of the episodes I actually ended up getting with this. I can share that in a subsequent video later on and down the road. That's weird. I just noticed something weird on the back of here, so it got me distracted. Anyway, when I go and watch through these, I'm going to start with Alien Force, because I've already watched the classic Ben 10 recently. And yeah, that is what I got, and that's where my collection totals are at, in case you were wondering. I am 94 titles away from tying the second largest collection in the United States, which is kind of a big deal for me, I think, because that would be pretty exciting to be able to say. Be like, oh yeah, I've got the second large. I'm tied with the person that has the second largest movie collection in the United States of America. It'll be even more exciting when I can say I have the biggest collection in the United States. Period. Because, but that's still a ways away because I still need to get another 2,600 titles minimum for that. That would put me at 10,006. And the largest movie collection in the United States is exactly 10,000. So if I have 10,006, I will have the largest collection in the United States of movies, which is very cool. I would love to be able to say that. But for now, I'm in third place, which is still considerable because fourth place is 5,000. I passed that like 2,400 movies ago. So there you go. That's cool. Anyway, I am going to go check some of these out after getting some ice cream at the store. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to get back up to 66 subscribers so I can do another Star Wars video. This time I'll probably show probably my Stormtrooper minifigures that are in just regular white, or my blue troopers for Anakin and Ahsoka, the blue and orange. So be on the lookout for that. If I do go that route, I would show Anakin and Ahsoka as well, and maybe throw in my Luke Skywalkers just for fun. But yeah, I'll keep you guys in the loop on that, and you'll find out when it occurs. Catch you in the next video. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already.